to mix a little ultramarine and cadmium yellow light and put a little shadow right there, on a very low part of that. So she has now a very nice rim here. That's it. And now I'm going to start with a skin tone. I'm going to mix it with a palette knife, metal palette knife. I'm going to take the lightest of Naples, yellow and white, and also just go with basics, okay? You go on Maple yellow and cod red light, just very little touch, and you never drop this cod red light to the middle of the Naples mixer, because it's very powerful. You need to see how you like it, how the value is going, and mix it very good. You need to mix your color, take your time mixing your color, because it's very important. Sometimes I'm mixing half an hour and painting probably less than that, but at least it's good, which exactly what I want. So I'm going to put just that, and then I'm going to build up the cool color on the top. Or you can add cool color right away, but I prefer that technique. So I'm taking my Simply Simmons brush like that. No, sorry, I'm going to take it smaller brush. It's titanium, and I'm going small brush strokes, build up the colors what I see on the picture. So this is sort of peachy color here, like that. And you, if it's too dark, too intense like that, you add a little white, titanium white to that. Don't be worried about that, don't wipe, just go all around that. And just mix your color on canvas, because it seems like it's a better way to see the colors and what you need around. Okay, not a little bit too much, so I'm wiping my brush over rag, correcting that little boo here, but you can also correct this later, so don't worry, just painting and short brush strokes, because some artists keep painting with the long brush strokes to speed up the process. I don't know their intention, but like they're painting the fence. So short brush strokes, and make your brush strokes look like you are sculpturing the painting. All highlights and everything, and shadows and mixing colors you can put later. So I'm going to start that. I'm adding more light, but it seems like a little bit too much reddish, but when you put the darks, that give you the message if you need to go lighter or you have to dark that. So you need to combine the darks and lights, then you have make some decisions with your values study. So I'm going like that, okay? Seems like that a little bit too reddish. Don't worry. Okay, so I'm cover the face with a basic, very basic skin tone, so I'm going to soften it a little bit, the brush strokes. Soft it like that, and then I'm going to start to build up the other colors, and I'm covering the lips. I don't want lips to look like a lipstick for the child, but they have very gentle, beautiful. So this seems like very shrimpy color or salmon, but I am going to fix it. So I'm going to choose color, cool color now, cool color, and also lighter and shadows. So I'm going to use the dioxazine purple to start to build up the cool color. And it's mixing on canvas, and it's beautiful color, dioxazine purple, but with the white. This is a little bit too dark, so I'm adding a little white in it, more white. But I'm looking at the portrait and trying to start to build up bright value. And also Mortem Caput Violet it's a Rembrandt brand, and you see that what I'm doing, Mortem Caput is a violet gray color, very beautiful, created special for portraits. You can find in many art stores like maybe like Aaron Brothers or some other stores. So right now I'm building the shadows. I'm going putting Mortem Caput first, and then if it needs to be deeper color, I'm adding my dioxazine purple. And then I'm going to work. This is the eye socket I'm going. Eye socket, it's pretty dark. I mean, in the shadow, because it's like a deepest, one of the deepest part of our face. And I'm just putting that basics. Mortem Caput violet, right there, what I see, I'm putting only what I see, and a little here. So the cheek, this is the cheek, form the cheek. You need to work like with the planes. This is a little big under the eye, then you go with the cheek, this is going down. So away from the light, we call it planes, away from the light, we call it half tones. This is exactly half tone. So here's another half tone, because it's away from the light, it's a muzzle silver. So forming her lips, under the lip, and here the darkest shadow right under the lip, and we have shadow right there, under the nose, because that's how sounds striking your face, right there. And you work later defining that, but we need to define your little cheeks, plane of the cheek. So you go with the high half tones right there. And this is a little cute big eye here, this is shadow. And it's all, as I said, it's all basics. All basics. So that's a shadow. I'm going to increase the value of the shadow under the nose. Right there, very careful with a small brush. I'm holding small brush, it's a filbert, and you put that dark here and dark here, and little creases here, which very important for the likeness of the portrait. Now I'm taking my soft brush like this. It's pretty big, but sometimes I'm using that. Sometimes you need to very soft, and just softening a little brush strokes, not to this. So just a little bit to leave some brush strokes that you like it. Just a little bit, not severe, and you still need to work with the shadows. Now I'm going to place some warm colors, and I'm using probably the same brush, just wiping through the rag, not from with a paper towel. So warm colors, I'm using Quinacridone Rose, a little Cadmium Light, and very gentle, I'm going to place those warm colors here, and warm colors on that side of the cheek. The cheek where the transition from the dark to the light, and this is highlight here. I mean highlight from the back lid. And we have very warm colors, especially children, they are so vivid. Ears, warm colors you put on the nose, right there. So cute. They are shiny, pinky, and look like they are just from the shower. So cute. So you're building your colors on the top of other colors you already used. So I'm putting a little warm color, very nice like that. And try to round your cheeks, to round your subject like that. Go here, and also we have warm colors on the chin. If you don't believe me, you look at yourself when you're after shower and see where is your warm colors go. Now I'm going, when I'm here with the warm colors, I'm going to put a little warm color on the corner of what I call tear dot, and also upper lid like that, because it's going to be transition from the shadow to the light more than I did, okay? So I'm going to warm it up a little bit like that, and I'm using Quinacridone Rose and Cod Red Light and a little crimson now for that. So okay, this is basic color still, so I'm going just to put a little more, and I'm baking for my painting with a, not just, and I'm going to put a little warm color here, because it's still transition from the shadow to the light. Transition from the shadow to the light is always coming a little cool color, which I'm going to place here, then warm color, then light color here from that. I'm going to put a little warm color under the Hebeng. Okay, and I'm going to put a little on the shadow right under the neck. Now we're taking our magic brush again and soft it, what I did, soft it. Just I barely touch the canvas, so you don't try to soft it that way. So very, and all the time I'm wiping it, so you don't bring the colors, because it's wet on wet, colors from the other planes of the face to the light, or you don't want to be red here. So you just look like that. Yeah. Cute already colors, very vivid. It still seems like very red, but because we don't have background is going to be pretty dark, and then her translucent hair. So now I'm going to put a little darks that